What's up, everyone? I'm here to teach you my newest line dance, Dance Floor Felon. It's to the song Sweat by Hayden Henderson. It is a 32 count intermediate dance with one tag that goes into a restart, which I'll get to later. But first, let's cover the bass dance. Okay, starting off with section 1. Okay, this is going to be a little bit difficult because it's a little bit loud where I'm at right now, and when I face this way, it's probably going to be a lot harder to hear what I'm saying. So I'm just going to try to elevate my voice just so it's easier to hear. But to start off the dance, with your right foot, you're going to cross rock over your left. You're going to rock, recover on your left, and then you're going to do an out and cross, out and cross. When you do that cross, though, you want to sweep your left foot around. Okay, so that's going to look like this: rock, recover, out, and sweep. All right, and you want that sweep to come from the front to the back. And then what you're going to do is you're going to transition into a 3/4 unwind, turn over your left shoulder, unwind, and then you're going to pitch your left leg up for 6. Okay. So I know it's a little confusing. Let me show you what that looks like. So you're going to go drop, recover, out, and sweep, touch, unwind. You want to hitch. The reason why you want to hitch is because you're going to transition that into a backward shuffle. Shuffle back. I like to hitch my right foot whenever I do that. When you do that shuffle back, the very last count, you want to sweep your right foot around. So let me show you the first section again, but with that sweep that I was talking about. Okay? It's similar to the vibe, if you know that. At the end of the first 8 count, you sweep your right leg around. It's the same concept. So, from the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, drop, cover, out, sweep, step, unwind, shuffle, sweep. Okay? So I sweep my left leg over and it's coming backwards, right? So to continue, you did that sweep back. You're going to do a behind side cross. And then you're going to do 2 samba diamonds. So you're going to go samba diamond, samba diamond. Okay? So let me show you it with counts so it makes a little bit more sense. So you did that. Let me do the end of the first section so you can see how it transitions to the next part. You go 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. For 7, you're going to step your left foot next to your right while popping your right knee. 7. And for 8, you're just going to step over. Let me show you that part facing here so that you'll see me do the step block facing that way. So let's say I did that 5, 6, 7, and 8. You go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay? So what I just did right there was the exact same thing, but facing this way. Okay? Now I'm going to do the first and second part together so you can see how both sections kind of like work together. Okay? At the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay, remember to step forward with your right foot on 8. Now for section 3, I would say this is maybe my favorite part of the dance because I think it goes with the song so well. It would go, hanging on section 2, walk, step, walk, swivel, center, behind, side, cross, side, behind, swivel, out, rock, and cross. Okay? Ending off the second 8 count, you're going to go, let me do it facing this way. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. That 1 is the beginning of section 4. But I felt like it was important to include here because section 3 and section 4 kind of hold that scissor step half and half. So let me do the first 3 sections all together so you can see how they work. All right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1. All right. So section 4. You did that last part, 8 and 1, and then you're going to do a mambo step while making a quarter turn over your right shoulder. And do rock and step back for a slide. For 4, when this left foot comes next to your right, knee pop. And then for 5, 6, 7, 8, very simple, you're going to do a box step. Out, out, in. Showing you that facing this way. Out, in. Okay? All together, with counts, I'm going to start off with the end of section 3 and showing you how section 4 goes. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to show you the full dance. That was all 4 sections all together. I think it will make a bit more sense watching it from beginning to end. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go ahead and do the dance on all 4 walls just so you can see what each part looks like at from different angles, because I know some things aren't easy to kind of pick up on when you're kind of facing my back. So yeah, I'm just going to do things facing each wall. So let's do the full dance again, facing a 3 o'clock wall. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, drop, recover, out and sweep, step, unwind, shuffle, sweep, behind side cross, samba, diamond, lock, step, walk, in, out, behind side cross, side behind, in, out, rock and cross, mambo, slide, pop, out, in. Okay? Facing the 6 o'clock wall. So I would be facing you. 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, recover, out and sweep, step, wind, pitch and sweep, behind side cross, mambo step, lock, step, walk in, out, behind side cross, side behind, in, out and cross, mambo slide, up, out, in. Facing the 9 o'clock wall. 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, cover, out and sweep, step, 1, pitch, sweep, behind side cross, samba, diamond, lock, step, walk, step, in, out, behind side cross, side behind, in, out and cross, mambo step, pop, out, out, in. I know I'm working with very limited space, so there are parts of the video where my legs kind of like are out of camera. So I'm sorry about that. I hope that it's good enough to where you can still understand what I'm doing, even though I'm not fully in the camera. I'll watch it back. You won't be seeing this video if I don't think you have the ability to learn off of the camera angle. But anyways, the tag. It's 4 counts, and I call it a tag / restart because you do the last 4 counts of the second section going straight into the restart, but the last 4 are different than the regular dance. Okay? So I'm gonna show you the dance facing the 12 wall because the tag changes the last 4 parts of the second. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, drop, recover, out, sweep, unwind, pitch, shuffle, sweep, behind, side, cross, side, turn, and then this is where the tag comes in. Instead of doing another samba turn, you're going to do a step back. You're going to make a 1/8 turn over your left shoulder, rocking out, rock, recover, and then you're going to cross your left over your right while sweeping your right leg over the left. And then that's how you're going to transition back into the top of the dance in section 1. Rock, recover, out, and sweep. Okay? So I'm going to show you it now in one motion. So the tag alone. You're going to be facing the 3 o'clock wall when you do that tag. Okay? So let me show you it accurately as to where you're going to be doing it. You'll see it in the demo as well. But when you do that tag, hitch and sweep, behind side cross, samba turn, step back, rock, recover, sweep, then back to the top. I'm gonna do the full dance one time, full speed, and then I'm gonna do it with the tag as well, one time, full speed. Okay, just so you kind of get used to like the tag. All right, to the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. And then you do the rest of the dance from there. I just wanted to show you how doing it with the tag looks. If the second time I did the dance with the tag kind of threw you off, just rewind it and watch it. Now you kind of have, now you can expect it. Sorry, I don't think I explained the fact that I was going to do it there. But yeah, the last thing I want to show you, or last 2 things, these are optional, but I think they either make the dance look better or they just make it easier. So an alternative for the first part, you may have seen me do it a couple times just now. So same old rock, recover, out, and now when I do the sweep, I actually turn my body a quarter turn over to the left. I go sweep. So now you see I'm facing this way. And then that unwind, it only becomes a half turn. Half turn, hitch. And then you still end up facing the same way. The only difference is that you're turning one extra time before facing the wall you would face for section 2. So it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's entirely preference. You can do it either way. I have it written so that either way is still correct. And then the second thing I wanted to kind of like touch upon is for the weave in the third section. I have it so that you kind of do it diagonally going to the left. So that's entirely optional. I think it looks cooler if you do it kind of diagonal, and it also kind of centers you back, so you're not super much in front. So just showing you what that looks like with emphasis on the traveling diagonal. It would go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and see how I'm kind of like more in the center again? You can tell because you can't see the bottom of my feet. That's how you know I'm standing in the center. But you can also do it the other way too, where it is just a horizontal traveling to the left. So that would just be 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. You see how I'm still like aligned with where I started the weave instead of having traveled like that way. So yeah, that is the full dance floor Felon. I hope you guys enjoy. Please bring it to your local bars. Tag me on TikTok or YouTube if you guys decide to post any videos of it. I'll appreciate it. If you have any questions about the dance, I have the step sheet linked below, and feel free to also email me or DM me on any of my social media. I'll be glad to answer any questions. Thank you.